Keep your eye out for these 3 outfield sleepers in Underdog Fantasy Bestball baseball drafts. Outfield is typically a very scarce position in fantasy baseball, and this year is no different. But these next 3 players that I've sorted from my least to favorite sleepers can provide significant value on draft day. First up, we have Steven Kwan of the Cleveland Guardians. Based on his StatCast profile, we know that he doesn't strike out very much, but he does walk a decent amount and doesn't hit for much power, which makes him a very high floor, low ceiling play. Right now, he's being drafted in the 8th round on Underdog drafts, but I have him more as a 5th round talent. So if you find yourself thin at the outfield position and need some depth, he can provide you a significant upgrade for your 2nd or 3rd outfield slot. Next up, we have Jarren Duran of the Boston Red Sox, who is another young player that also has a high floor. He strikes out more than Kwan does, but he also has more power in his profile. He could be a 15 home run, 25 steal guy, and being drafted in the 14th round when I think that he's more of a 12th round talent is a pretty good value. I think he's worth the late round flyer, especially if you don't have much depth at the outfield position. Finally, my favorite outfield sleeper for Underdog Bestball drafts this year is Jorge Soler. He's still a free agent right now, but that's not going to last for long, and neither will his ADP of an 8th round pick. I mean, look at his StatCast profile. This guy rakes. He could be a 35 home run, 160 or 190 counting stat guy, and we don't even know what lineup he's going to be in yet. But of the finalists for his services, including the Diamondbacks, Blue Jays, and Red Sox, they're all pretty good options for him to increase his counting stats in. So with all of this in mind, it doesn't make sense that he's being drafted 6 spots lower than Steven Kwan and is ranked 15 spots higher in my ranking. Go get him in best ball drafts before he signs with the team and his ADP skyrockets. I have a bunch more of these sleepers and busts for fantasy baseball in 2024 coming up soon, so if this content is interesting to you, please drop a follow.